What's up, everybody? So, El Superman 84, Daniel, DC, El Gordo Guapo. I know a lot of you people know me for that name, but here doing my first ever cigar bomb. What that means is a group of people that you may know, friends that are into cigars, will sometimes be kind enough to actually mail you a box of cigars. Sometimes with the cigars you get a little bit of swag, I would say. Some of these guys that are YouTubers or have companies will send you some of their merchandise. I am lucky enough to know some really good people, specifically Mr. Hugo Smokes. If you guys saw my parody video, you saw I was making a little bit of fun of him, but it was all in good fun. He was aware of it, and you know, gotta make sure like we're cool. I ran it by him and he was all about it. Didn't tell him exactly what I was gonna do, so he loved it. Second parody video is in the works. Gonna add a little more work to that one just to make it a little more fun. I am gonna be shitting on his height because that's what we do. But gonna start this off with a nice drink of whiskey. Today I am having my Knob Creek 2001 limited edition. So for those that know me, know that I love my whiskeys, bourbons, ryes. So cheers to that. Pour it up. Quick little splash. Guess what I just did? I spilled. Oh. That's what happens on your first video, right? Motherfucker. Alright, gonna do a quick wipe down. Crisis averted. I am in my wife's office, so I gotta make sure I keep it clean and she don't get here, start working at 8 in the morning, and it smells like whiskey and she's trying to figure out why. So, cheers, everyone. Always good. Always good. Whiskey. Fell in love with it right away. Jack Daniels is always my first. My plan later on is to get a big ass tattoo with Jack Daniels while on my thigh, so that will happen. But yeah, that's a different thing. But on to the unboxing. Package is right here. Let me find a way to cover. I'm not gonna put my address on there, but that's the box. Usually comes in something like this. Again, depending on who the person is, what they're about, it'll be a package like this. Usually bubbled up nice and tight so your cigars don't get damaged, and then you get a couple things in there. So let's see what Google sent us. There we go. I already see it. So you guys saw that I kind of already preemptively opened the box yesterday, and it was to I was on my way to a cigar lounge, and I kind of wanted to help him out and promote him a little bit. And here it is, the swag, the Hugo Smokes hat, the logo. Took me a couple of times to look at. At first I thought it was like some kind of robot with his arms up, and then I was like, is this like some kind of anime Batman? And then I really looked at it again and I'm like, oh, wait a minute, it's his freaking beard. So yeah, that makes a lot more sense. There we go. So got my Hugo Smokes hat. See my big ass dome. It doesn't always work out too well, but sometimes it does. I look like a busted ass like director. That's my look right now. Rocking my Ink Bomber sweater. Shout out to Danny. My boy gets this gear all the time. Look up his website. If I remember, I'll put a link in there too. A link to Danny's website, and then obviously a link to Hugo Smokes YouTube channel. You guys, he is on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. He's got a couple other places that he's on there. Not too familiar with the other ones, but if I get them, I will also put those in there. Oh, right on. Okay, I didn't notice this last time when I opened it, but some Hugo Smokes stickers. So that's what's up. So let's see. Yeah, it's about the size of his head compared to mine. If you know him, you know what I'm talking about. So, 2 stickers. Well, I'll definitely put one of these on my water bottle when I go to the gym. Maybe somebody will ask, maybe somebody won't. I hope nobody does, because I don't like being bothered in the gym. So sorry, Hugo, that ain't gonna happen. Hugo is an engineer by profession. We've talked about this before. He does it with every box he sends out. He actually sends out a handwritten letter to all of his brothers of the leaf or sisters of the leaf that he sends boxes to. He writes a very nice. I'm in the Bay Area, close to the freeway, so that was a nice engine that just went past us right now. But writes a nice letter on there. Has a very nice little note. Says, Mr. Superman, Dino, aka Dino. If you're Mexican, my name is never said properly. It's Daniel, Dino. It happens. It is what it is. Daniel, it's been awesome reconnecting with you with this badass hobby we have in common, bro. Hope we can continue hanging till we have white hairs. Hate to disappoint you, buddy. I'm bald. Ain't gonna be no white hairs. Oh, I should have read the rest of the sentence. Hope we can continue till we have white hairs on our balls. Got it. All right. That's probably gonna happen, bro. Gives me a quick little paragraph, details on some of the cigars. He knew that I was looking for a couple of cigars that have a chocolate coffee flavor. Again, those that know me know that I love my whiskeys with some kind of flavors in them, as well as my coffee. You've seen I made a video on my Instagram, a reel, we're making a coffee, which I enjoy now, like immensely. I love doing that. It's a little relaxing, get up in the morning. It's my moment to myself, so it's very, very good. Basically at the end says this is a good lineup to get your palate going. Hope you enjoy them and the swag, especially the hat. Ya no chingues. For my white people there, ya no chingues means quit giving them shit, because every time we get together to have some smokes, myself and the other guys are always digging on him of how the hell have we known you for so long and we still can't get a hat. So finally got the hat. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. On to the cigars. When I opened this box, I was in shock. Because I knew usually when somebody sends you cigars, it's like 5 sticks, 6 sticks. Not this guy. He sent me a wow. There's a good amount in here. We got 11 cigars in here, which I am very excited about. What Hugo talks about is learning my palate is basically what you do when you're when you're drinking whiskey, when you're tasting wine, when you're sipping on your coffee. You always look for those little notes, right? So you're learning your palate. I know my palate pretty well when it comes to alcohol, my whiskeys, my wines, coffee. Like I know what I like. I know I can taste those things. With cigars, it's a little different. You definitely do have to take your time and try to catch those. I'm getting there little by little. I'm not going to be a somebody like what Hugo does, where he goes on there, talks about a cigar, breaks it down. But it is nice for myself to kind of know what it is. I go online, I'll learn about the cigar, read what the manufacturer says the note should be, try to see if I can catch any of that, and then realizing that it probably isn't, and I'm tasting something else, which is okay because everyone's palate's different, and I don't mind it at all. But then when I do hit those one palates, those little notes, it's kind of cool that you can actually taste some of that stuff. Creaminess, toffee flavors, peanut, barnyard. It's a special word that Hugo made up for himself, and now everyone uses it. So that's pretty cool. So let's get this show started. So I'm gonna pull one here. There we go. This is a Maduro. This is a HC Series Black. It's a Maduro. This one is a Toro 6x50. 6 inches. Gauge is 50. Let's see if I can block that out. It's a pretty thick cigar. Not a thick cigar, but it's a good smoke. 6-inch. Should probably smoke about 45 minutes or so, depending on how you are. If you let it sit, it could go out, then you're relighting, you know what I mean? But a good one to have. Probably one to share with some people if they came by that aren't really into cigars that much. I mean, don't want to use one of the ones that are really meant for me to enjoy, you know what I mean? So thank you for that, Hugo. The next one on here, let's see. Don Rafael by Victor Sinclair. This one right here is number 87 natural. It's a Torpedo. Torpedo. This is a 6.5 by 52 gauge. Torpedo is because the tip of it there is in the shape of a torpedo. Does that make sense to you guys? Because it does to me. It doesn't have to you, but whatever. So that's the second one there. So thank you for that, Hugo. Again, another one to share with somebody that's coming over to visit that isn't huge into cigars, and you don't want to give them something that you're really going to enjoy later on, and then you let it go. So that would be very upsetting. Next on the list, let's see what we get from here. Here we go. Malditos Bastardos. This one here is a Maldito Bastardos H2000 Robusto. Is the style of cigar. I'm still learning a little bit of it, but I'm catching these. I'll catch it more as I go. I don't know how many of these videos I'll do. If I get some more in boxes, actually I do have some more. My cuñado Gabriel sent me a box, a bomb, and then another homie Enzo also sent me one. So I gotta do actually some unboxings of those ones too. So thank you guys for that. Doing this one right now because it's Hugo, man, and we're trying to help him out, get his YouTube channel a little more hyped up. And then that's what I'm doing. Maldito Bastardos, cursed bastard in English. That's kind of cool, the name of it. Another light medium body stick. Should be really nice. This one I'll probably, maybe when I go out for a walk late at night, walk the dog, and I'll probably take this with me to enjoy it. Should be a quick smoke, 30-40 minutes, somewhere around there. So we'll see how that one goes. They've never actually tried any of these, so this is going to be kind of fun to get through all these in here. So I'm very, very stoked about this. One, let me see, where did it go? I had it here. Romeo y Julieta, Perlado, Pearl. So this one's, I've had Romeo and Juliet before, but when I was smoking them then, I was just smoking just to smoke, kind of just to relax. I'm gonna check this one out. This is a very light body cigar. Again, another quick smoke, should be nice. Probably something for during the day on the weekend that I'll have to smoke this one and just see how it is. I'll see what I get from this. I might check out a couple reviews before just to see what flavors people are getting off of this, but the looks of it, it's going to be more of a wood cedar, and I don't think anything much past that. There's going to be a lot of woodsy smell, some natural flavors. I think I'm going to get probably a lot more tobacco from this one, I think. Again, I don't know for sure. I'm still learning it, but yeah. This one is a Robusto, 5x50 gauge. Okay, so if you guys know these, put some comments. Let me know what you think. If you've had any of these that I'm listing off, what you think, how long they've lasted you. Is it a go-to stick for you? Did you hate it? Why did you hate it? Did you love it? Why did you love it? Let me know. Thank you. This one is a weird one for me. The name of it was funny when I grabbed it. Pause. Here we go. This is called, let's see if I can get the name in there, Street Meat. You heard that right.
What?
Street Meat. This is a SLC exclusive. Robusto, another one, 5x50 gauge. I think I've known one person to smoke it. Did not have anything bad to say about it. There's a couple other ones that the guys were talking about today that I'm very curious because they're like taco assortment of cigars. Carne asada, carnitas, all kinds of stuff. The guys were talking about it. I was trying to catch it, but like I can catch up with my brother-in-law later on because I know he's gonna order some and we'll go from there and check that out. I'll save that one for last because that's somebody cool. Let's see. This one I'm excited about because it has to do, the company, the way they did it was they named some of their cigars after motors. This is pretty cool. This is by CAO. This is the Flathead 660 carb. Let's see if that's kind of, I wonder if I should dim the light a little bit here. But that's what that is right there. CAO Flathead 660 carb. Really cool, chunky cigar. This one, I had this written down as I think, Hugo, you son of a bitch, I think some of these you might have done on purpose. This one is a Gordo. A Gordo.
Bruh.
I got you. Alright, brother. I'll take it. I don't give a fuck. it is what it is. 6x60. This one's gonna be a nice smoke. I'm gonna really take my time enjoying this one here. I have a small patio here where I live. I gotta be nice with the neighbors and always check in with them when it's cool for me to kind of sit out there and smoke, because when the wind goes, it does go to their direction, and I don't want to disrespect my neighbors, right? Love thy neighbor, that's what they say. So this one's gonna be a nice one to smoke. So thank you for that one, man. I appreciate that. This one came in a very nice, I don't think it's glass, it's plastic. It's plastic, yeah. Plastic case, really cool. I like this one. It's from what I've checked on it before, Macanudo Maduro. Excuse me if I said that wrong. I know my boys are gonna correct the shit out of me. Even Crazy Gringo, he's gonna say it better than I do. This one looks like it would be a very heavy cigar, but from what I've checked on it, it actually smokes very mild. It's not too bad. There is supposed to be some toffee chocolate notes in this thing, which I'm excited for. If it's a heavy one, it is what it is. I'm not a big fan of the heavy ones, so we'll see how this one plays out, but I'm very excited about this one. We'll see how this one smokes. This one is called Cryistal, 5.5 by 50 gauge. Okay, so again, I'm not going to be doing reviews on cigars. I'm not that guy. There you go, that's a better shot. But very, very happy that I'm getting a few of these kind of underway and then checking them out. Another thing that the guys do, Hugo Special and a couple other guys, is they have a book and they'll pull the bands off. They check it. They do a retro hail. They kind of move the smoke around, see what flavors they can get in there, and I think it's pretty cool. So they mark it all down just like you would do with your whiskeys and everything. I got a book for my whiskeys too, you know, and at the end, like, what do you rate it? How intense was it? Was there a lot of smoke? You know, what flavors did you catch? And there's like a different array of like things to mark off. So I think it's pretty cool. I might do something like that, might not. Again, I'm learning it, just want to enjoy it a little bit. So I think that's kind of cool. Here is one that he is hoping that is what I'm looking for. This one has a lot of like the chocolate coffee flavors, so I'm hoping it does too. I'm hoping I can catch them, because I think that would be pretty damn fun to do. This one is Olivia Serie, so Olivia Series 5. Somebody wants to correct me on that, please do, but I think my Spanish is pretty fucking good. If it's not your cup of tea, fuck off. Whatever. It's all good, man. And I'm doing what I can. Again, I think he did this on purpose to me. Another Gordo. So, let me, actually this bag is open. When I say Gordo, you already know what I mean by Gordo, right? So this right here is a 6x60 gauge. And basically a Gordo is a Toro size cigar doubled. So, I'm going to put them kind of next to each other right here. This is going to make sure the street meat is the one that I'm looking for. This is a Robusto. So HC Series Black. One of these. Whatever. You'll see the difference. Big difference there, right? Gauge size, it's a little nuts. So yeah, there you go. Big difference there. So I will be enjoying this, making sure that I do take my time with that, because that's, if I burn through that too quick, I'm probably gonna be pretty pissed off on myself. Coming down to the end, got 3 more cigars to kind of let you guys know what I got, which is very, very excited for. So thank you again, Hugo. Almost there. Again, my first video, guys, for this kind of stuff, so I appreciate you. If you hung in there, great. If you didn't, I understand. You're just not cool enough for this type of stuff, and that's, it is what it is. All right, this one I will be enjoying very soon. Year of the Dragon 2024 Dragon Punch, I believe it's what they really call it. This one, this is from Punch Cigars. It's called the Dragon Fire, also known as Year of the Dragon. Another Gordo. I'm gonna find one that's called Enano, and I'm gonna keep sending those to you too, man. Cigarillos. I'm gonna just send you a bunch of cigarillos, bro. but thank you. This was a limited release, so when I opened it up, I wish I should have got first reactions when I first popped open the box, because I was pretty stoked to see the cigars that he got me. But this is another one. This is a, which one was this one? Punch Dragon 5x60. So another good one. Very excited for this one. I didn't read much on it, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be a medium to heavy smoke on this one, and we'll see how this one goes too. So pretty pumped about that. All right, coming down to the end, the last two here. There is one you'll see in my video, my parody video, where I'm describing, sorry, a specific cigar in there from a maker named Sanj Patel. This is another cigar of his. This is the SP114 Black. Okay, this is gonna be another great cigar. I'm very sure of it. Remember you guys saw the little, when I said it had an Audi, like my belly button. I don't have that. I don't want anybody thinking about that. Please don't. But it has the same thing. You kind of bite the tip off, pause, and then it's got a closed foot. Ooh, Sanfilios. It's got a closed foot on there too. So I've yet to smoke the other ones that he got me, the Orioles tail. So I'm pretty excited to kind of go down the road with these and talk to the guys about these cigars. So hoping to make a trip to the East Coast pretty soon, me and my wife, and actually go visit the shop. I got to meet Sanj and Rob from Should I Smoke This through one of their YouTube channels and Instagram, and the guys are pretty cool, just chatting with me. I like the guys, so I definitely want to go check out their shop, say hi, and actually meet them in person, and get some stuff while I'm there too. Last one, saved it for last because when I got this one, I knew there had to be something behind it, and sure enough, when I looked it up, it was what I thought. So pretty cool. This is from 601 Cigars. This is the Kryptonite Toro 6x50. Kryptonite. For you slow people, Kryptonite is Superman's, what weakens Superman. Forget the word, sorry. He did this on purpose, but it's cool. It's cool that, cigar manufacturers are doing stuff like this. 601 Cigars actually has a line for Superman, the Man of Steel. It's called 601 Steel. So I definitely do want to get one of those, pair it together, and then maybe smoke those both in one day, or one day, one the next day, and then see which one I like, and if Kryptonite is gonna kill me, or I'm gonna enjoy the hell out of that. We'll see how it goes. But that is very cool. Again, another pigtail. So you take the tip off. It is an open foot. A lot of little things that I'm learning is you do a quick smell on it. You'll see in my video where I put it to my ear and inhale, kind of making fun of Hugo because he loves to take the cigar out, put it up his nose, and really take it in. It's like he's reliving his memory for something else, but I don't want to talk about that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, very excited to check this one out and all these other cigars out. That's pretty much it, man. I can't wait till I get into this a little bit more, because I do have a group of guys. There's 5 of us now. The Smokeout Lounge, aka the Brown Lounge. That name was kind of cool. It came about because of Hugo. He got us together unknowingly. Every one of us was Latino, and it was a special invite only. It was myself, my brother-in-law Hugo, and 3 other guys, everyone of some type of Hispanic or Latin descent. So we kind of we got the name. None of us gave us the name. It was just found out through somebody else. One of the other guys jumped into another chat, and he goes, "Oh yeah, I was in the Smokeout Lounge with Hugo and the guys." And one of the guys very quickly said, "Oh, the Brown Lounge," and we didn't get mad. We loved it. Yeah, so it stuck with us. It's not out anywhere, but we could probably be making a patch or something pretty soon, and wear that very proudly. And somebody asked us, "What is that?" And it's like, "It's your business," but that's us. Well, love my whiskey, man. that's it, man. I wish this was a little more exciting, but I just wanted to put it out there and just kind of thank Google and get me involved with all this, and Gabriel, my brother-in-law too, who actually sent me my first bomb. Cigars were cool for me, but if you ask Google kind of just shit all over them because of the brand. But it is what it is, man. I was very thankful for it, very happy with what I got. I'll do a unboxing video of his and what Enzo sent me all together to kind of just keep it in one piece. But that is it for right now. Till then, thank you very much, and see if I do another one of these later on. Thanks, guys.